Vascularity is something that a lot of men want, so I'm going to tell you how to get it. I'm going to tell you why it can actually be aesthetic or why it might not be aesthetic. I'm going to tell you why it's good for you, potentially, and I'll tell you why the return on investment isn't really that big of a deal. So I know I just spit out a whole bunch of things at once, but let me break this down. This is the ultimate vascularity video. The one thing they will not teach you about vascularity is diet, not just fat loss, but diet plays a big part. If you eat foods that boost nitric oxide production in your body, your arteries will dilate, your blood pressure will be lower, and if you do a lot of cardio, your cardiovascular system will be more efficient. Therefore, you will be more vascular even if you're not incredibly lean. When I'm done if I'm well hydrated and after a cardio session, or even at my job, if I'm 6 hours into my shift, I could go into the mirror, go like this, and it looks absolutely freaky because I've been moving around and I have a really healthy blood flow because I'm a healthy 23-year-old. But I haven't really done any exercise yet today because I was talking with my family and just kind of procrastinating around the house. Almost no vascularity. That's what happens when you wake up and you don't really do much. I'm gonna go work out, and I can guarantee you that after I'm done lifting and after I get more fluids in me and I do my cardio and I start moving around, it's gonna look absolutely freakish. So movement and nitric oxide, and what do you eat for nitric oxide? Well, I'm going to pin a study to the description of this video, but dark chocolate is so slept on. I made a video that went a little bit viral. Now it's getting some views. It's an old one talking about how it can actually reduce myostatin, talking about how it's a good magnesium source. But there is a study that shows that it can help lower blood pressure. So even just eating real dark chocolate could cause you to be a bit more vascular. Now here's the thing with vascularity as far as aesthetics go. Being completely vascular all over your body is usually unattainable or hard to maintain. The vascularity, and I'm not trying to sound like a dating bro or like an alpha bro, but the vascularity that some women like, it's not necessarily having like quad veins or veins all over. It's the hands, the forearms, the bicep, and the shoulder. If you have veins all over your body, they might think that's too freakish. Or even, I hate to talk about experience because people think I'm a whore, but even the bicep vein once was like, whoa. It's less of a turn on and more of like a what the hell is even that? Because not something they're necessarily used to unless they're used to dating gym dudes. So anyways, if you cannot get vascular, don't sweat it. It's not going to make or break your physique. But if you want to get vascular, spinach, dark chocolate, those foods promote nitric oxide. Do cardio, intake proper fluid, and if you have the genetics for it, they'll pop at the end of the day. But in the morning, they will fade, like mine faded as of, yeah.